What's up, everybody? It's your boy Raider561 and got some Madden 17 franchise mode gameplay here. And this week we taking on the Denver Broncos in a Sunday night primetime game. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. We got a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Let's try to punch it in. Let's take that in. Oh, damn. And a fumble on the first two. Who was that, Von Miller, or was that DeMarcus Ware? Yeah, it's like, what, week 10 and I still don't know how to slide. One of these days I'm going to get it right. Alright, let's try to get this second one. Let's try to, let's kind of run it inside zone. Let's try to get that first down. There we go. Yes. Got to the 1-yard line. You know what? Let's try to punch it in real quick. Everybody to the line. Let's see here. We're going to do the same thing here. Let's try to punch it in. And, oh, my God, they blew that up back in the... Oh, my God, lost it 3. Wow. Alright. 3rd and goal. Alright, let's try to stay in field goal range. Not throw an interception here. What do we got? Here we go. Touchdown! Yes! Oh, crap. We got a flag. How much you want to bet this is a holding? And they're looking at Gabe Jackson. I know this is coming back. Yep, there it is. Come on, man. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna run here. We're gonna run wide trail. At least try to stay in field goal range here, but hopefully we can get one of the slot receivers to come across the middle, and there goes the sack. I saw it. I was hoping somebody was free, but they play good defense on that. That's just a wasted opportunity. Alright, they did score, so alright. 2nd and 12. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Oh my God. For medium accuracy, I still don't have it, man. And I'm like an 83. Like you think that'd be pretty good. I mean, he was wide open. How did I miss that? I mean, I didn't put no touch on it, so that's probably my fault. Let me try to get the running back out the backfield here. Nope. You know what? Gonna run for this one. See, he's downfield further up. Oh! That sneak through? Yes, that's a first down. All right. I snuck just under the tackle enough here. All right, what we got here? Damn it. All right, here you guys. Here we go. 2nd quarter. I was going to run the Raiders sail, but because of that, I forgot what the play was, so now I'm not going to be able to run it. All right, 1st and 10. Come on, we got to get some points on board here, man. We're just not as efficient as we used to be, man. And a lot of it has to do with Amari Cooper. All right, that's a nice little 6-yard gain. Any positive, yards is good yards. All right, 2nd and 4. By the way, happy holidays to everybody. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I'll say Merry Xmas. But, this video is probably going to be uploaded New Year's Eve. And look at that. Latavius Murray out the backfield. Oh, my God. Why did he try to stiff arm when there was nobody there? Really? Slowed yourself down for no reason. But what was that? 50, 60-yard gain? That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got to score. But, yeah, hope everybody had a great holidays here, Wasn't too bad. Did a lot of shopping for everybody else, but not too much for myself. All right. Well, hopefully everybody's safe. And, oh, my God, that's just a bad... I tried to lead him, and I just let him way too damn far. And I just gave... That was a Christmas gift right there. Merry Christmas, Darian Stewart. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 4. Luckily, they didn't score, but... Oh, my God. Look, I did it again! Exactly a 4-yard gain is what we needed. All right, let's try to run one more play before the 2-minute warning here. Are we going to be able to do it? 2, 1. I didn't get it off. But yeah, I mean, mostly, it was just more family time for us. If there's one thing, family time to me is a big thing. So you know what? If you got that, then you obviously had a great Christmas. All right, let's try to get Walford down the seams here. No, they're watching that. Let's try to keep going. There we go. Got a nice little 8-yard gain. It wasn't really what I wanted, but hey, it worked. In correction, it was a 9-yard gain. All right, come to the line. Let's try to get a short throw. We got to get the first down more importantly. Let's try to send Walford down the seams again. See if they're running a 2 deep zone. No, if they're not. But I see my slot man, and again, my medium accuracy pops up. Oh, those issues are those medium accuracy issues are, they're showing up big time, and it's really starting to hurt the game here, man. All right, let's try to get one of these running backs out in the backfield here. Can I get one of them? Yep, there it is. He is gone. That's what I'm talking about, Murray. And he got out of bounds. That's just a smart play right there. That's a smart play. What is that, a 31-yard gain? That's a smart play right there. All right. No, I'm sorry. That's a 29-yard play. Correction. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's try to catch, Crabtree across the middle. I didn't, but we did get Walford. That big body tight end. Wish we used him more in, in the actual, season. I watch him, he pops up every once in a while. Like, oh my God, what a fumble. But a good catch by the lineman, at least, because we know the rule, you can't advance the ball on a fumble forward, so. Yeah. Second 17. Oh, good Lord, that was horrible. All right, come on. There we go. Tight end. Oh, my God. I just saw Andre Holmes coming across the middle. He was open for more, probably a touchdown, honestly. All right, let's run to this line. Come on. Try to make the field goal a little bit easier. Yeah, let's just run it. Oh! That was more like a last-ditch effort right there, but, oh, well, at least we didn't turn it over. All right, so we did get, 3 points on the board, but you know what? This offense is stagnant. I need to do something. Our defense is doing their job, and there goes Von Miller again. Really? What is that, 2-3 sacks? Like, he's killing Menelik Watson. Come on, man. I'm going to have to start running, max protection over there. Oh, Jesus. Am I the only one who notices? And look at this touch pass right here. Right to Seth Roberts. Beautiful pass. But am I the only one who notices that for some reason in Madden games, the right tackles are usually horrible? I mean, I know there's not a lot of premier right tackles in the league, but I've always noticed every Madden game, right tackles get beat easily. All right. And look at that. Threw it a little behind him, but he made the catch, adjusted to it, and got, 9 yards? There we go. All right. You know what? What we're going to, let's run this inside zone. Let's get this first down. That's the most important thing is the first down. And, oh, he's gone. And you see, that's what I'm talking about. The AIs haven't really improved unless you're on rookie or pro mode. Because if he stays, if he doesn't juke, he gets at least another 5-10 yards easily. Or if he bounces it outside the wide receiver block. But it's like they do that unnecessary. Like, there you go. Ooh, ran him over. There we go. But why did he try to juke before that again? Like, continue straight. Come on, Murray. All right. Let's run it. You know what? We're going to run it again. Inside zone. There we go. Look at that. Busting through the line. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now that I got the run game working a little bit, let's see if we can catch him off guard here. Let's try to get a, yep. Oh, man coverage. So you know what we're doing. We're going to run that zone. We're going to run that fly pattern. Crabtree. Touchdown Raiders! That's what I'm talking about. Run it down their throat and just hit them when they're least expecting it. I didn't even have to do a play action. Look at that. He beat press coverage, and look at that pass right there. He beat Aqib Talib like it was nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the plays I need to make more consistent here. Let's go. Look at this. Running back right out the backfield again. You know what? It's time I start picking on that. If they're going to have, DeMarcus Ware trying to cover when that's definitely not his strong suit, then I'm going to exploit that again later on. I'm going to make sure to keep a mental note of that. All right. What are we going to run here? Quick slants. Send that out pattern. And I don't know why. And look at that. There goes Von Miller. Again. Like, seriously. Why is Menelik Watson trying to, why is he trying to chip block him? Like, come on, man. It's one-on-one. Stop that. Come on, we got to get a first down here, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of protection I needed right there. I was able to go through all my progressions. Crabtree wasn't open, Seth Roberts wasn't open, but I did get to see Walford coming across that on the slant. Easily beat the cover linebacker. Alright. We're in field goal range. We at least need to score here. We need to put pressure on them. Alright, let me get Olawale. Woo-hoo! Woo! Who was that? Shane Ray? Oh, he ran him over. Oh, no, that was Chris Harris. Oh, hit the weight room, little fella. That's what I'm talking about. Damn. Smash ball football at its best. Smash mouth. I'm sorry. Alright, 1st and 10. Let's run this power. Oh. Good blocking. Good blocking. And again, that's what I'm harping on here, man. If it continues to go outside, it's a touchdown. Easily a stiff arm. Keeps the safety off him. Instead, he comes right back in. Like, come on. This is a legacy issue with Madden, man. Just run a little counter, and did we even get a yard, or did we lose a yard? Like, what happened there? It's a no gain, but it honestly looked more like a loss. All right, we're gonna run sticks here. I could easily just, run it here, but you know what? Let's try to get another touchdown. Let's run the score up a little bit here. And there he is. Oh, come on. 1 yard line, really? It's all right. They don't have any timeouts, so you know what? I'm in no rush. I mean, I could easily kneel the ball here, but I'm a little greedy here. I'm going to be a little bit greedy. I want to score. And we're going to run that QB sneak, and we're going to score. That's what we're going to do. That's what I'm talking about. Touchdown, Raiders. Simple little QB sneak right there. You know what? We're already up 13-3, but you know what? I don't like the Broncos. So you know what? Anytime I get a chance to run the score up, and it's on national TV, I gotta let these people know Raider Nation is here, baby. And you know what? Now we're gonna actually kneel it down. And you know what? I really wanted to run the score up, but I didn't want to do anything stupid. But the video's coming to an end, you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button to your boy. You know what? I appreciate everybody who's watched my channel, watched my videos, and you know what? It goes a long way. Have a good Christmas, have a happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace.